These three sedans are the latest performance versions from Cadillac, Jaguar, and Mercedes-Benz. They may be luxurious and handsome, but the real reason we brought them to Bavaria was to find out just how sporty they really are. While the gap in as-tested price spans $35,000 from least to most expensive, the mechanical specifications of this trio are nearly identical, even down to tire width. So let's wake up the neighbors and see what these super sedans can do. Jaguar XFR. Jaguars are a rarity in Germany, and the XFR's curvaceous sheet metal really stood out. While the interior is plush and elegant, the fit and finish of the interior trim was poor. The electronics did work flawlessly, but we're still slightly annoyed by the multi-menu touchscreen, which is overly complicated. The two-tone seats were so comfortable, we wished we could fly home in them. Although down a liter in displacement to the other two cars, the XFR's supercharger and direct injection makes up for that deficit, and the Jag is competitive in all acceleration tests. The XFR had the softest ride and the most body roll of the group. It floats over smooth roads, but channels every bump on harsher surfaces. It lacks sharpness in its reactions to driver inputs. Although the Jag stops the shortest among the three, the brake feel is soft and numb. Since its road manners can't match its luxurious style and posh interior, the Growler comes in third. Cadillac CTS-V. There's so much grunt from the supercharged 6.2-liter LSA that launching the CTS-V becomes a challenge between bogging the engine and burning up the rear tires. But aside from drag races, the Cadillac is extremely user-friendly. Tight steering, solid brakes, and a linear throttle combine for easy maneuvering among Germany's cramped two-lane roads. The CTS-V has the best ride of the group, with a perfect balance between ride firmness and compliance. It feels planted to the Autobahn, whereas the XFR and E63 exhibit high-speed skittishness. Inside, the CTS-V is largely unchanged from the lesser CTS models, although the Recaro racing seats and suede-covered steering wheel summon GT racing fantasies. In back, cramped rear seats lack headroom and comfort. The Cadillac also loses points for poor rear visibility. A backup camera would be nice. Although the CTS-V comes in second here, it's obvious that Cadillac is quickly catching up with the Germans. Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG. The 6.2-liter V8 in the E63 is perfectly mated to its 7-speed automatic transmission. In sport or manual mode, the shifts snap off almost instantaneously. Aided by launch control, acceleration runs are only a tick behind a Porsche 911 Carrera S on the sprint towards 60 miles an hour. A new front suspension and revised tuning has taken the wallow out of the standard E-Class and given the E63 near-perfect handling. It runs fine on Germany's ultra-smooth roads, but the E63 can be jarring on rougher surfaces. Switching to comfort mode took some of the pain away. The Benz scored highest in the skid pad test and second in the lane change. The E63's carbon ceramic brakes are fade and squeak free, and they're among the best we've experienced. The E63's interior is simplicity itself, with well-placed controls that are easy to find. To adjust the suspension, transmission, or stability control, there's no fiddling with on-screen menus. All of the buttons are clearly laid out near the shift lever. Optional carbon fiber trim on our test car costs $2,550 and may or may not contribute to a 150-pound weight savings over the last E63 we tested, a previous generation model. The Merc has the most comfortable rear seats, which is why they put them there in the first place. If the $103,000 as-tested price scares you, just remember, the E63 is 2 cars for the price of 2. I'm Mike Austin. Thanks for watching. For the complete story, go to caranddriver.com.